Hello, the second grade students. I hope that you are all doing great. Today, we are going to explore a new unit, Unit 4. It is about places in the town. It is about places in the town. And today's lesson is In My Town. In my town. So, what's a town? Do you know what is a town? I will tell you. A town, as you see in here in this picture, a town is a place. It's a place, not a small one, but a large place, of course, where people like me, like you, my student, like your friends, your parents, your family, etc. So, a town is a place where people live and work. It is a place where people live and work. Work like me, my work is a teacher, or I work as a teacher. So again, the town is a place where people live and work, containing many houses. As you see, the town contains many or lots of houses, not only houses, but also shops, places of work, and other buildings, of course. So this is a town. A town is a place where people live and work, containing many houses, shops, and places of work, etc. Now we are going to figure out some or to learn about some of these places in the town. For example, here we have a movie. This is a movie. And I guess you all love watching movies. Like me, teacher. Okay. So when you want to watch a movie, where do you go? Hmm? Where do you go when you want to watch a movie? Well, we go to the movie theater. We call it movie theater and we call it cinema. Movie theater or cinema. So, when we want to watch a movie, we go to the movie theater. It is the place where you buy a ticket to watch a movie. And when you want to tank up or to fuel your car, where do you go? You go to the gas station. You go to the gas station. This is the gas station. And of course, this one is the car. And when you want to eat, when you want to eat, where do you go? Where do you go when you want to eat? Well, me, when I want to eat, I go to the restaurant. 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 And here we have food. When I want to eat food, I go to the restaurant. And when you want to move from one place to another in your town, you have to go to the bus stop. You have to take the bus, and to take the bus, you have to go to the bus stop. The bus stop is the place where you take the bus to go to other places in the town. Bus stop. And when you want to send a letter to your friend or a member of a family that lives far away, where do you go? When you want to send a letter, where do you go? You go to the post office. You go to the post office. Here, or this is the post office. Here where you can send your letters. Here we have a book. Do you like reading books? Me too. But when you want to buy a book, when you want to buy a book, where do you go? You go to the bookstore. Bookstore. You can also find school supplies in the bookstore. So when you want to buy a book, you go to the bookstore. And here we have a computer. Computer. Now, if you need a computer and you want to buy one, where do you have to go? You have to go to the computer store. You have to go to the computer store. And here, as you see in the picture, you can find in the computer store computers and phones. So if you like one of them, you can buy it. So we buy computers from computer store. Computer store. Oh, do you know what are these? These are groceries. These are groceries. Groceries. When you want to buy groceries, where do you go? How do we call this place? Of course, when we want to get some groceries, we go to the supermarket. We go to the supermarket. Groceries, supermarket. Groceries, and here we have supermarket. Now tell me, do you like traveling? Okay, so when you want to travel from a town to another town, or when you want to travel from a city to another city, for example, if you want to travel from Casablanca to Marrakesh, where do you go? You go to the train station. You go to the train station. Train station. Again, if you want to travel, you go to the train station. Now here we have a picture over here that I want you to take a look at. And as you see, here we have streets, as you see over here, and each street of these streets has a name. So this street's name is Center Street. This one is High Street. Over here is Green Street, River Street, and Main Street. High Street, Center Street, Green Street, Main Street, and River Street. And as you see here, we have places in the town. And each place has a number. As you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So number 1 is a movie theater. Number 1 is a movie theater. Number 2 is a gas station. Number 2 is a gas station. And you remember the movie theater. The movie theater is where you go, you buy tickets, and you watch movies. Number 2 is the gas station, is where you tank up the car. Number 3 over here is a restaurant. Here we have number 3 is a restaurant, and a restaurant is the place where you go to eat. Number 4 is train station. Number 4 is train station. The train station is the place where you go to take the train to travel from a town to another town or from a city to another city. Number 5. Here, as you see, this is number 5. What do you see in here? You see the bus. So number 5 is the bus stop. Number 5 is